a professional you mid xagan faraha isla wada.
You never want to bring your contour now which balaaran laxoox buu ka dhigay wajhi laxoox.
Falka ma muuqalan yahay waan
I got it from Amazon years ago.
kuwa hablaha makeup kama aragtay.
How like this?
Wanta meel tagaadi. Waxaan oran ma
Waxaan
khasaara.
baqayn odayga dib ku guursaday joog.
أحب الوفاء بشتى الصور أحب الوفي الأمين.
السلام عليكم walaalyaal maanta serabkan waalan xagana arkaysin marayd xagana ga hor taala tani kale xagan tu kala yaro xagan waxaan leeyahay serious stuff ayaa maanta nii duubanaa waxay la joogtaa saaxiibada raxima channelkayga weli way ka muuqnaatay laakiin weli nooma fariisan oo nooma sheekeen maanta raxima baranaysiin iyo dabeecadeeda qurux badan waad ka heli doontiin insha Allah so maanta waxaan nii duubanaa makeup look saaxiibada waxa lagu yaqaanaa anoo ortaan ku yaqaanaa waxyaabo badan ayaa lagu yaqaanaa laakiin anoo waxaan ku yaqaanaa makeup kayga markastaan arko waa flawless aniguna de waxaan isleeyahay waa intaan isbaraa so maanta waxaan ka yidhi ag fariiso ay bar
Waan isbaraya.
so raxima dee horta dadka asxaabtay salaam dadka isbar
Waad wada salaamay dhamaantii adduunka xaga ka joogtiin waxa horta ilaa Ramadaan Kariim waxa kama haro ciid mubaarak ugu daraya saxba kama haro at this point maanta nastaxa igu tiri guriga igu imo we're going to do a little makeup tutorial ma sameysana
wax simple
ha maybe ma galayna maanta wax yar fudud iska koob ma sameynayna ana marka adduunkayga dhama soo rartay oo soo wada
xitaa xagan waxay noo haysaa book moodin intaan book akhrinano no
this is it's my bite it's my little chapter book
how do you even open this
it's like you would hang away from the side
odayga wuxuu moodaba intaan book akhrinaysid hadoo naag makeup isla dhacasa
I bought this actually online English ayuu ku yaala this company and it's called P. Louise. If you know, you know. And long story short, waxa ku jira eyeshadow, waxa ku jira blush ki, waxa ku jira contour ki, waxa ku jira highlight ki. Wuxuu isku wada jiraan oo wada page ka rog.
Allah u kala daadana.
It's convenient.
Why yo? And you know waxa ku qoran xagan? Waxa ku qoran chapter 3. Chapter K.
There's different chapters.
Kiisa dhaxaad baa kanay.
Chapter 3 goes without shade. midabkeena ayaa ku qurux badan because other ones is too light
markay igu aragtiin buugan markaan soo iibsado waxa ka dhigataa it's serious stuff okay
oh wax yar isku qaado this I love it xaga waxaan ku haynaa my skincare in this little corner I am barefaced so isna staxo soo foo dhaqanay hal cream ma marsanin
wala wajigu saa wingegsan yahay ba
qalayl baan
laakiin a good makeup is a good skincare.
Exactly. You need to have a good base. If you don't have a good base, then salam alaikum for your makeup.
Yeah, adiguna waxa iga cajabiye markaan daawado TikTok-kaaga wajigaagu uu dhalaalaya inta makeup dhigin ba waxa la moodaya saliid inta lagu gasoline inta lagu daadiyo. So I think that's the key because ani wajigaagu waa engage, skincare waxa weyn dry, adu combination dry. Jilaalku markuu lagu jirano de waa si dry so marka makeup amarsado uu jajaba makeup keedu so that's why markaan ku daawaday I'm like you know what ma takalana waxaan islaama tolo ma waxaan ka yiraahdaa in mari makeup ka no waxa iga fiican adigoo ku daawanayo anigoo marsanaya saande u barto insha Allah next videos arki doontiin wajigaygu wada socda khalaas
Okay, so what I like to start with a bare face. I'll go in with this. It's a ginseng essence water. We're having a Korean skincare.
Wa kasahimika.
Okay, it's the I have very dry skin man haysta. Marka wuxuu qalalku waxaan kaga biya kana ku bilaaba. It's very hydrating.
So toner maaha.
It's like it's essentially like a toner, but it's like a hydrating toner. So it's like it's horta faqladan iska fura hey.
Seriously.
I'll go in like this. I want to try it out too, sis. And I'll just go in like that. Because I find if I go in with the products and how they استعمال it with dry skin, then
okay.
I'll just massage that and let that pat that in. And then
it's very
hydrating though.
Okay.
and I'll just do this once once Bobby.
Kuwa hablaha makeup kama aragtay.
I'm like this.
Hadal baba karaba.
هذا ما كريه.
Wallahi laakiin suujiga ugu fariisanay uu cabeeyaan.
Yeah, it's really good. I love it.
Ginseng. Haye.
Ginseng waxa weyn just basically it's like ginger oo kale sinjibil hadaro ta iska sheego in inta isticmaasha. Apparently it's really good for brightening, hydration, waxa soo dhan ana marka wax brightening ah. Tiro waxaan hay acne u googooyo marka waan iska isticmaala.
Okay.
I love it. It's really good.
Marka Amazon laga heli karaa.
You can get it from Amazon.
Okay.
You can get it from Rito Bahaya, Bayshore Bahaya, that's Sukoshi Mart.
Okay,
There's a Korean store called Sukoshi Mart, and it's any Korean store you can get it from. Even Walmart, Stafurla has it too.
Okay. Kole way weydiini doontiin muuqaalka markuu dhamaado ayaa nii wala dul mari waxaan oo dhan.
Yes.
So that you guys can see.
Yes. So the next step that I like to do, it's not necessary, depends on the person.
I'm going to Somalia.
Oh, wallahi, so I'm sure you love me. Somali حتى وأنا عباها
Somalia يقدر ترسيه. Hey.
waxaan ku xigsiyaa qasab maanad marsatid malakiisa aanu jirkayga u anfaca wana jecelahay. It's basically waxa la yiraahdaa retinol iyo niacinamide renewing serum. Whichiga retinolku wuxuu fiican yahay haddaad leedahay finan, haddaad leedahay nabarada leedahay any of that wuxuu kaa dilayaa waxaan isticmaalaa bacteria ahaan bay iga dilaa. Prevents finankina soo baxaya. So basically I usually waxaan isticmaalaa 2 jeer ma soo tuujiya ma badna. You can try it out.
Laba jeer ma badno ya. I think I know my problem because imika waxaan soo jeclaanayaa Korean skincare. Laakiin wax yar ma isticmaala. Laakiin aan waan arkay ro.
I go in anagu ha kama xishaado.
Nabarsu. Retinol kuna wuxuuna u fiican yahay skin rejuvenation ka. Xitaa haddaa leedihiid markaad soo maxay Soomaaliya loo yaqaanaa. You know marka gabowga.
Oh, wrinkles.
Wrinkles ka ha.
Or which or kiisa. Which arson?
أنا مورن رحيمة تريا. كانوا في عياسو.
هذا اللي فهمي والله على رهر جيسان هاي كده. لا حشد يدو بكير دو أنت إيه صاحب الضي.
هذا لكن هو يسفهم.
سفي عن.
لكن وجه وحلا موضة وجه وحكلا لموضة.
وجه عرس مين أبي لقاه مقل.
ينام كلا وجه وحمقله وجه حار. That's how I'm like, maybe. وجه حار عملك ما بدباني كره.
ما يحسوا الله سهله. استغفر الله.
Hey, okay.
marka ka amarso waxaan ku horeysinay an essence water ki
no darling I'm already
I'm telling you and then waxaan ku xigsiyaa waa iska serum marka waa also kind of hydrating too at the same time waxaan ku xigsiyaa marka usually kan baan marsali ku naga dhamaaday I just brought it so I can show you guys what it is. It's also from the same brand kan Ingiriiska ku bedelo ma nadarkii bay jooji daadagu waati loo bayay
aniga dhanbade
waa isku waxa la yiraahdaa waa isku company maxaa lagu raadsadaa
dama company way fahmayaan
isku warshad
way fahmayaan taas hadii nasteexada wadonba waxa dadkan super flexible for English Somali lagu lahaa.
That's true. It's from the same company and waxa la yiraahdaa Glow Deep Serum. As rice and alpha
rice you know rice هو عجيب والله
شبس كده
وابا مركان ده يرا
I think there's still some left now they're تعام صار
ما يد مركان luxury of time على ها إما كل اسمها لا والله وحن مرسنجري وحن سميسنجري بدارها إنتان لاقو أيام كدري جري بريس
it's really bright
you know وجهي أنا بسكوا تورك نايا This, I love it.
كنا also from the same to كيف كل شيء ولا جهري. هذا رير أنا وتهين أم بعد دقين تهين in general Ontario أم بحيث كبك وتكهلي سين. ما كي تجي سين واحد يقول تمام كرا ريدو مال بيشور مال.
I saw that store. ولي ما تجي؟
Sukoshi Mart بالعراق وحو إيبيا allowed to Korean or skin care كوهايا.
مكا Amazon لكن ما لقي حلي.
Amazon تحتاج كهلي كرتا. أنا بقول واحد شعله هاي ولا delivery مسوي كرايه. وحي هذي قد لما أنا مركب بساق بصور.
صح.
But you see him already. I'm I'm halfway through.
أنا بحاجة ما وبين لما دو. أنا وإنتن ولي والله يصير وجهك hydrated معها.
I love it. It's very hydrating. Which أيوة حتى يعني ما كان لو استعماليو ان صابونايو waxaan wajigu wuxuu naturally sameeyaa saliido wad korta maaraysa wajigu waa qalayla
horta ma tusi saamuunta isla dhacay
Allah saamuun meel baan ku xareeyay saamoyar dhagaxo bacaan ku soo reebay maanta iska aabus
wallahi waa qosle waxay doo soo saamoon dhagax darka lagu meero ma aragteen Djibouti Africa astaghfirullah you know wallahi runtii laakiin Djibouti saamoon dhagax ma ay socoto dhulka kulul laakiin weligii xagan كم فكر لهاي سامون
I use this much of the pons. You don't have to use that much.
May one arke ninkan markaan kaado marsanayo waxa you know what, let me just ask her because this is too much.
كريم كان يري نفقة كل شيء تلا لما شاكين كلام كوري. It's called pons. Dry skin cream. وحلا يقولي بلوغي سلامة هو وين بيستعمله. طبعا سكاي سكانة ما It's really hydrating. As you can see, أنا قلنا كمان حشاضة. إن بدن بانقطع مش كم بستدا.
محاول على موضة facial mask. نامو دوجك مقلية.
سيف عن مو قلية. سيف فريسانة سيف عنو قلي. سيف فريسانة هذا سيف عنو قلي. مانتا. والله this is like you know this is what I wanted. وحيابا ودي جي أنت جابين أي مانتا اللي برايا. Okay.
Where'd you go?
أنا حدو يجي سو شاكين don't know how your skin feels.
أمريكا هتهرجيسات جوكت وحنا روامر سنة
نعمل كوميدي دين. والله بحن كل حكسيني وأنا أشوي the next time my sunscreen ما كsunscreen إكس قصية.
ها.
هرجيسة ولا تحوق ما كلولا.
أوكي.
ما هلوك حب معها ما كلو معها. تو بدك تذي حتى ولا نبيش لا إله.
وين عرضوا حمون تجيبوا عايسو.
مي تجيبوا بالي فيها ما كنا شيء.
It's true.
تجيبوا تاني جوز كوطن كيجي لكن والله عمالك ما أقاني.
هلا ولي متكين.
والله يدل مريه بس رامو ما لا بس اللي يقول الوريتشي.
When was it?
It was 2019.
Okay.
No, what البريغاس. هو إذا إحنا قلت روح على ما أنا قلت كسيف عنو سوبرتينو.
ها ماشي روم تلو جيدي.
روم محيا. ناول ما يهرجيسا كوسي سعني.
هاي.
أنت لو هرجيسا أتورك إذا كده يجي هاي بيتر مي ما كلام مرنا.
هاي.
حاجة أنا كبحنا إثيوبيا نمرنا جيبوتي أنا كدقني. جيبوتي أنا كدقني عنو حد كسومالي اللي يعني هرجيسا وحنا تقني جيبوتي. لو يعدم ولا رام تقني.
ما نقرأ ما لو يحد.
قرأن جوا ولا صار بس وحنا على بابورضي.
واي مسكينين.
from حاجة إلا يهرجيسا.
Why?
Well, I was an experience. experience. والله I was a good adventure. baby the حدي تهين عيال برا في حال كل عشان ودي ين حاجات تهين at least once what أنت نوش هين شيت كاميرا.
Listen ضد بانجرنا يا جيبوتي كل شيء ولي لا عند اللغة هساودجين.
طبعاً.
أديكوا كنا ذكي
حتى هذا أيام فرح الله قال ما
نقول له يعدى. It was nice. You know إحنا ماشي the refugees كده كانوا جوون ها. هو يدا ما معياته يا.
ما حكم مصفاته. وإنه صامر السوالف but it was amazing. بورا ما ندحمرنا أساسا هرجيسة كوكا الله بوري والضوء ما تشيلان ديك تنقدر عايز ما ده حاجات.
That is so funny. والله that's so true.
It's an experience والله. It's an experience. وش كم كوكا لي؟ كريم كوكا ما ذي على
والله ما يامي هاي
وحنا هاري I think 2 more steps.
أنا بس قلم بنت مو حنا بس إنه وجهك وحورة على وتاسي.
Says هاي you need to hydrate شو ضبط حتى هاي. إما جو حكوا حكسينا كريم كنا اسمه كوريان والله استا كريم.
كانوا ما مرصاد. كانوا بيقفلون.
إما لا شيء هو ما فينا ما تكبر يا كلا ضبط.
So وحنا أورد مو مرصاد هذه ميك اب مرسنسي هذه كلا
Regardless, this is my skincare routine ها. I find and I'll explain to you why I layer. Oh han, bo one guy see little bit. I had so it.
أنا ما أنا كده.
So it. waxaan marsadaa hadhow toolo marka makeup kala marsanay wajigaaga wuxuu u baahan yahay foundation specific wuxuu u baahan yahay wax sticky ah oo ku dhago hadii kala foundation ku dhaqaaqaya
so laakiin ma adigu marsanayeen waa
ha this is my shaqadu waxa la shaqeeyo marka shaqeynayo if they don't see me aan marsanayn waxaan dhaxay kor maanta maxaa kugu dhacay way la qabsadeen wajiga dhaawili waxa habeenkii marka shaqadii waxaan marsadaa vitamin E oil on top of everything else أسكت شقيا ولا اشتري رش على البانة هاي.
جبت واحنا ده أمر صدق كني عادي ماشي دول سميت بيقول لك. ما يقول لك ما كلها ما هاي.
كريم كوا كنا سنا وحبايب كوزاركس. أدو في عي كريم كلا كيس أنا رحت تسكون كيروس باسه because دنيا واحد تبرع عيوان بحي
دوا سنال كده ما
اللي قاعد مستعسنا محل وين
وانت
أصلا
صورة ما مرصت
I use a lot هانو
وين
هكحشان
what
هكحشان ولا شيء إيه ما كويتشي هي شنودي بكوتشي والله it feels so good it's like you've gotten a facial أكله
ها no what you going والله I swear والله رحيمة بين مرشاقي ولي this much routine نعم وحنا انتنا hydration خلاص صدنجر ولا دافو ولو بهاي وحن
we need it says هرتا مكة 25 لقاعدة بقى شيء مينه لكن مكة 25 لقاعدة بقى أنا ولي جيبه 25 بانا هاي نسان سكرين كوالا مصطفى كودة سان سكرين كولي جا هديجين هدي كلمة أكو شيء عار بقى كاسو دعوة You'll have wrinkles. You'll have wrinkles والله.
الله ما قاعد كلام خوي قنا wrinkles لكن.
شوشب ما. شوشب ها. عار شوشب الله والله وين بيجي يصور على نجا بس.
شوشب. Hey.
I don't know why I say عار. I think I'm right now. What's wrong?
It sounds crazy. عار
شوشب ولا شيء شوشب ما يقولوا بدل لأن نجا ده يروح فوش ماتي.
شوشب makes more sense.
Yes. That's the end for skincare. I know. I like to go in. We don't have to put
Okay.
We're not really going outside. But we can test it out if you want.
Yes. But you said محبة حرامة خلاص وش يروح
والله كنا وحويا it's called سوق عن حدا سوق قصة لو YouTube video ونصير إلو it's by company like that isn't tree وحويا hyaluronic acid water sun gel. If you think about what هذا استعمال هو kind of gel based water based way. If I were to use another sunscreen on a water based وكرر على skincare كيو بيم كسب عم طول فريسنا يا كني. You have to always make
skincare expert نواتها. That makes sense.
A lot of better. You have to make sure هذا استعمال السين أنا وهين silicone هذا water based استعمال السين. They're gonna separate from each other. So that's why حتى foundation وأنا كنت سي فردي ما
أنا وحين سميكي قريرة Sephora وحسي دونا. But we're learning. Hey.
This is what I do. I usually I'll just do this. This is literally how I put on my sunscreen every day.
This is a lot of sunscreen.
You need 4 fingers of sunscreen, my babes. أفر فراد بروحي بيكون هذا قاعد.
وحو كيجوي هاي عفر صمدات بقبابة.
هوكي. نحن كان وحن كان for أيامك this month. The one before this وحن for November. Within 3 months I could have had.
والله it's so watery. It's so true.
Add boo next thing. And it doesn't leave a white cast, and it leaves you glowing.
No, I like this. The one I have, I
don't know, super goop.
Yes.
But
هذا يناسبه ده أو هو ربع لكن ممكن واكن وليه هي بعد واحد يسمى ناس تحسن بحكي هري
بليتوس
كني
بعد سبكتروم هاي ما silicone base كذا ما هو lotion كي كني ها
بيروح جيب دارالي كنا
هذا glow screen كبيرين
رحمن براي No, I like it والله سوجر كو قلي
ولي ما give it a few minutes كريم أن يروح لي ودسف عم بكو قلت أنا هدوه
ما تس وجه يقول إذا كان ما يعمل با
هيا ابنا ديس كده مو باهنا يروح كيابيه
وحن كلية هاي إنجيجي دوية والله وجهي it's so dry.
I know winter time بكو تشرنا ولا شيء so everything is dry.
Me also وحن أوفير سنة والله with age. أول هنا وحن نتكمل سنجنا لبوا حاب it's good to go. إميكا.
ما وحن عرورتي كنت تي elementary school كاسكين كير كان استعمال شيء مكا بس أنا والله ودي يا ميسا. I go on TikTok وحن أركيا لبي تونشر بكي أو مرسنا يا.
No, it's not the same time. أنا لبي تونشر مكا ها كوبنا مالها عياري رجع دبع عمودي يجري ولا على هاي.
نا فاصلين بأنو أقارب. بحر فاصلين هاي. ما نقول برجس. Okay, so that's the end for skincare. Skincare كحاجة ما نمكن أقدر I'm gonna make space for. أدون كان كله.
Wow. ما لما تمر البلد بوجرا skincare وليد مو بحنا هاي.
حتى كل شيء. ولي بواحد إما كمان مرسن. بواحد استعمال الله than these products. والله بوا retinol. كان specific واحد نسوي بسدي. ده كأنها مدموذة بهوست كله. ayaan kuna soo iibsaday laakiin you have to be careful marka inaad ka marsanaysid because haddaad too much marsatid wejigaaga qolof baa kaa wada kacaysa irritation casaan marmar finan baa kaa soo bixi kara you're gonna purge kan xitaa waxa weeyaan it's like a serum and it's by the company Essence, which is the same company as the sunscreen.
Okay.
They're only some by me, but I rather 1% retinol again. I will show us good well, the retinol ban I give a
may would you going to look up that?
And may have to severe cystic acne and which a milk banana the belafina hemichi. Alhamdulillah came a long way. But skincare go on my well, I saw her heart. I will
no, well, I go my skin was
you too,
I know I had a big issue. I know what color high. But like it's true right now like the RAHIMA today why انت دلاد الأود بلاوز you know like once a week بلاوبا twice why جركا purge بوغالي أو ده واحد أركي واحد جركا كعيا حتى محي إنجيج أنا إنجيج بقدرها very much I guess because hydration بدل ما بصير that's why
maanta lagu baray joog
waxaan wala swiibtana
wixii maanta ka dambeeyo waad soo iibsanaysaa bilaa hadal marka imika waxaan ku xigsiyaa anigu the way I do my skincare marka skincare routine ka dhameeyo I move on to my eyes kari maaha kani it's a gel
okay eyebrows
for my brows
okay
kan aan waxaan ahay anay ma marto
listen TikTok baan ka arkaa waan haystaa weli free
walaasha maanta furaysaa
anu kan isticmaal kani waan isticmaalaa and I actually like it I don't know how easy it was. Can you استعملها from Elf? Yeah.
أنا وعشة هذا أنا دكتور كل شيء كاني تماها ما ويا بقاقص because أنا أقول لها الحمد لله الله بحب بيسي صنيع وحبيب ميالان I don't have brows at all dadka weli go charay ama buuxiyay ama wax ku kordhay ma ihi so kan ku yara manipulate karaya
okay
tan baan qaada you'll see how I do it I basically take waxaan isticmaalaa our spoolie this spoolie it has to look like this for me to work I don't know what it is if there's too much and if there's no glue on it it doesn't work for me for some reason
okay
so I take the spoolie and then I basically will put it
wow this بالك مركا قف كوارك تروح كاري كانت هو serious stuff حكي ما عم بقول
perfect ما يقعدت لو كلا حشاري أنا أقول كون هاي بندوس عليها and then what I like to do is just take the brush and then I'll show you
أنا ما أنت وحنا كذا بهين تاي برسلت eyebrows yes and also lips you know those lips I'm who are covered with the liner and the mahai because I وحنا هايستا I'm still lip liner أو حبيس عند too dry
it's I'm gonna go out to I like to use and I'll show you how to I like to use eyeliner as sometimes lip liner
why قلت لها why شيك تتعصب
أنا واحد ماشي كو قرن لو ويدا حاجة كو استعمال
وابدي شا
yeah I switch it up you could I don't know if you have a spoolie sis you can also use it if you want I basically go in like this and I try to shape my brows with the gel and it won't move
دانو تحربوا بدل ما ليه هيو
والله شادو إلهي جزاك الله وكسي باشي ما شاء الله تتبع جيراني وكلا لفاروقي
so on جيفيا
yep I basically push as I'm pulling it up and pushing it down as I go like that motion and then basically what I like to do is I basically push it up I keep pushing it up the natural way the way your brows are
up وحكستما
so that it gives you that feathered look and I'll show you what I do at the end كاسكالا قبستي بكم مرصا
because كنيكلا وحنا وفير سيدا يقول جوا قرايايو وانت كجارسيسي وأنا كان شيء فيه لبلا version بواحد صار مقالكن the expert version and the لبلا واحد صار وات هاي بسك this is okay مكانه قالن كلامه مرنا اللي مرة من وين شغله
أنا قال ما مرصده I never fill in my brows this is all I do I brush them up like that هسا مو تاجي وأنا السمادة وتاجي عندنا السمادة وتاجين بس ما شقين هنا
السوبر هاي كان
I grabbed another spoolie because for some reason that one doesn't work for me, and then it's also that. I shape it like that.
Okay. Haddaa qalina marinayn ba maanta waan arkanaaba.
Yep.
Let's see how. Let me just do it here. Muuqaalkan dib u daawada nala sameeya steps-ka yaa.
Yeah, let us know.
Maanta ka waran ciid haddaan isku wala ekaano.
We're accent to hey, hey.
Way dhamaatay shaqada muli ma wadnaa.
I'm sorry guys, I'm a perfectionist fan. I code it.
maxaa harada ku celinaya
wixii hadaanan adigu hadad la keentay oo dhagteeda
maxaa la keenaya ma garanaya bad hada la keenaya di kaleba.
Are your brows in place?
I think so.
Are done time. Maanta intee ay
Kinaya.
suusu. Dan ka shaqeyn way suusu.
Maka, you said shape it too, ma?
Yep, I like to shape with it. You know, after I yara dhamano ku heen afartan xaba ilaahay siiyay.
That's what what I stop.
Allah arms.
Okay, the one that made the shaqada. I don't know.
Turn. I'm born here to me. Well, like I have to work. This is what I do to my brows on the go. I don't know if you guys can see. I'll try to move up close. My brows case is good to me. Basically, it's all I do.
Okay.
Watch out, maha. Best be. Waxaan sameynaya marka I go in with a little bit of my concealer.
Okay, you conceal it.
A little bit of my concealer, but I find the concealer is a bit too bright for under my brows. So I'm going to add a foundation cat. This is why I come into play. I can't lie.
I think this one's too bright for me. Okay.
And then I have this brush. Brush specifically for cutting.
معنى سموذي عندنا سكول اندرو.
جامعة كصبح. Basically waxaan sameeyaa I'll take it and waan jaraya. I'll cut because tima far badan ma kulay xagan hoose. Waan ku qaranay to make the shape and that's it.
But hey, but ma yar cabsoonaya bar subba let me mix this. Anigu dabaalkan dhalaalay ma haystay xagan baan dhigayaa.
Amazon taas ka helay.
Maalintan kaan soo iibsado waxa ka dhigan tahay I'm a master.
Professional.
هذا ما كره خلاص. So imika contouring ma sameynana.
Yes, we're cutting our brows basically. Xiribaha ayaanu timaha hoosan ka qarinayna. So they look nice and clean.
xiribaha gaada ka soo baxdid. خلاص your whole look is
Your
done.
whole look hawarn.
wala.
Your brows make your face better ma hataasi. Hora loo sheegay.
I don't know, John.
Continue, Vancourty. Continue. Just cut as naturally as possible, which is what you're doing. What's
Okay.
with your brows?
This is so funny. Dusha le mala marine.
Some people like to do shot. I nigga personally no.
Okay. Because I feel like dusha maka marsha, but it's too harsh.
Yes.
They work hard.
Kind of I'm continuing, and then just although they get there, I say I like to be very precise.
They had. أنا waxaan ku leeyahay dadku waxay mudan makeup inta soo marso. Danta Eucalyptus.
But like everyone knows how to do their own face. What works best for you, you know?
And also they want marka la baratid maaha.
Exactly waxa la qabsatay. So inta ma jiro waligiya Allah ay qof makeup wajiga mar imari ma jirto.
No, well, you're so good.
Okay, marka sida loo jaro I'm pretty much done. This is how I do it the brows.
No, yeah, I'm not the soup that everybody said. أنا waxaan bada ciyaar iskool loo dhiibay ashir oo.
Kibiya iga stress ba ku galay. Hey.
Is the shade okay? It's the one shade one. أنا do waxaan leeyahay unibrow by the way. Dhaxdan ma maqsha.
Well, I know I blended in like that after. I'll show
Okay.
you. So marka sidaas sameeyo, I'll go in with more of this. Ish dusha soo marnaya. Teeraskere in madoobaanayo ilaahay ma sha Allah isiiyo. Marka I like to isku wada eekisiyo hal madabka wada dhigo. So I'll just go with this brush, this flushy brush.
This is so funny. Waxa li moodaya. What is that animal? Gudaafada barbar.
Raccoon. Almost. Wait, ma qasli karay.
Like it's really nice. I like waxaan I don't know camera gada si fiican oo arkisin laakiin well, it looks natural, you know?
Yeah.
I never conceal it because waxaan necab yahay markuu too harsh yahay, but hoosta omelette conceal garanay waaba cajiiba.
So imika waxaan leeyahay I went in with
Okay.
just straight concealer to brighten the lid of my eyes.
Okay.
So I just do this and I just keep blending it in until it's fully blended. This. So I'll put it to school
Oh my god.
that same motion.
Ma bilaakin waa shaqadana.
Well, anigu waxaan it's like therapy for me. Dadka iska sheego.
صح.
Some days anigu guriga iska jooga if I want to relax walahi put makeup on.
Wallahi de.
Wallahi aniguna horta bixmaan baa lagu jecel lama dhageysan karaya. Laakiin waan marka kaliya iska joogay ee Ramadaan aan ahayn. weliba anigu ingiriisiga waan dhageysan laakiin markaan doorana Soomaali baan shitaa anigu
Hawaan arkay down. Marka la heestaana.
Ha muku dhiiga ka caado waqtiga soo relaxing the most.
Horta, you're doing under no dushi uma.
Just to show Lash, just to show. We have a whichiga inta skincare is gonna marinate.
Inta la karinaya tolo waa.
Wasa digaaga marka duqska lagu daray la sugeeyo inta marinate gareeno isku midkii. This is how my brows look so far.
My clean look. Aniga waxaan weeyay qof slide oo la rifay.
You can go in with if you find maybe the product is too much on your lid, you can go in with like a powder puff or even another brush to blend it out.
Okay, I'm gonna blend it because slide oo soo dudaba limooya.
Slama iri TV ka taawno. Stop little blah.
I definitely need to learn how to use brushes well. Stax walaama.
Brushes ka waa muhiim. If you know what you're doing with your brushes, then your makeup is always gonna look good.
Okay.
It's always gonna look good. I've seen people who are like, yeah, I only have lava haba brush. Not iga tak.
Don't make a joke.
Me, so we never put my brush like each. I'm like, you need at least more than 2.
Allah, أنا كون بعيس الله صدق ما كيستعملها.
فريد بعد at least كنت هاي وحد ناش.
بين ما يسمش حاجة.
ما
بين ما يسمش حاجة يا عدي.
ما بين ما هي وحتى هذا.
مركادو كيف يستعملها to like make it blend so well.
This brush is real techniques. The Lux crease brush بالله هذا. Real techniques man. Most of my brushes, my face brushes are from Real Techniques. Walmart had كيلي so once again. Now like the month هاي سيان قلنا كل بكرة. Oh والله بالله.
Okay, I can't do more than this. Okay.
That's good. That's good. It's blended as much as you can, which is what you need. And then waxaan sameeyaa, I have the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder. This is my first time trying out this powder. إنه عادي معها. It has me on a chokehold.
Hey.
It is so good.
كانت basis.
ما so.
صليتي بلغوا مسينة.
Which you will لما تجي. I'm still on the eyes. So waxaan qaataa a fluffy brush that haysatid kan baxtaa from Real Techniques. I forgot the name. It says Art 402 AM. waxaan sameynayaa in yar aan soo qaadaya the powder. And then let me open this up. And then waxaan sameynayaa I'm gonna set the concealer on my eyelid and here so it doesn't move.
So I know I have this other one, but like it's not 100. Is this the same?
Ha, you could use what I should can you can with you.
Wallahi. The man
But I like see how white this is?
Ha.
I like it to be brightening on it, which is what gives you that look how when you're here. I don't know explain Karen. But you can use mine or you can use that one. It doesn't matter to me. Whichever.
I know the waxaan ku I don't know. You'll tell me because waxaan u qaatay color kan waxaan doonaa inaan ku set gareeyo the whole makeup at the end.
Oh, you want the entire face?
Ha. Adoo leed ku ma marsataa.
Yeah, there's certain places I put certain products to be honest. So I'll go in like that and I'll set my whole entire eye, you see? Now, makan and marsanaya eyeshadow waxa ma dhaqaaqayo. Nothing is going to move. I know dadka waxaan hayla oily lids.
The oily lids bashir say would you ever dalaale? Everything we put
but nothing will move. Focus. So just like that, makasa sameyo and I blend it in. It also helps kind of brighten my eyelid. Best bet. وبالله توفيق ما من أكل مني.
هدية ولينا داون السيد. ما شاء الله like and subscribe for another one.
Very chaotic, والله.
This is the longest content I've ever filmed.
It's gonna take a while. مثلا say we're gonna move on to simple little eyeshadow. واحد too much ما سمعنا you know.
Simple.
لما بوجي وفرامسة بلمبر كمان. I have a few eyeshadow palettes that I brought.
Okay, but like in simple, I don't like colors. Waxaan doonayaa
nude.
gold, you nude. Ha,
Yeah.
nude.
We could use this one if you want.
Hi,
Or we could use everything all together. Yeah, naga hor jooga cidna.
hi.
But I like to do, this is why I have this, so I can kind of do this. Sometimes you can pick up a color that you don't want to use anymore to just get it off the brush. So, waxaan ku bilaabayaa with a fluffy brush because imaka waxaan sameynayaa just something to blend over my whole entire lid. It's not precise.
Good.
So waxaan sameynayaa, waxaan qaadanayaa this color here, mango.
Marka kani muxuu sameynaya?
It's just like a transition color.
Okay. Transition color. Marka wala
And then this is what I do, like this. I just go in like that.
Hi.
I blend it in just to give it some depth back into your eye because the powders and everything to wake with a K. Color كاير مسها ووراقص 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 وبالله توفيق. هبس وريرين بقى.
Haddii odagayga yaraado saacad bay qaadataa to get ready. Maalin bay imika qaadan.
Yeah, it's gonna take a long time. So Sammy, and then I'll go in with another brush that's more precise than this one. I'll show you guys in a second. It's less fluffy. So كان استعمالي واقع كان اسمه
Kala ka waram.
بتكلا ساقة بتكلا
More fluffy ka. Barigay
I know you're gonna hate what I say.
I have so many. I don't know.
I think this will work. This will work, huh? This will work. And then what I like to do is I'll go in with this one, soft serve. Soft serve my ice cream bar.
Hey. Okay.
And I'll just do this. So what I like to do is I follow your natural crease.
Okay. The lid, no?
Right there. Like حقا crease كمان like حقا. إيش يلا left حاجة هيك لا قيف سمان. Oh, that sounds a little bit crazy.
No, it sounded so accurate. She loved to hire kala qayb sabon.
Hey, but taas bakuri. You're just it's gonna bring definition to your eye. By this back. So what's that? And then I like to go back with this one. Everything is about blending. You just keep going back and forth, back and forth. Well, not summer kala gubara ya so.
Wallahi, summer ma.
You need to have summer for makeup. Okay. Love color bonus. Allah, we didn't even show them what colors we're using. Okay, this eyeshadow palette is one size by Patrick Starr Sephora كهليسة. وحان حط استعمال color can. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's called Mango, and then I use it as a transition color. إيش لما تاوه مريء مركا وحا كوحكسينا كان. It's called Soft Serve. سنة شيء إيش يلفظ هاي كل قصة.
إيش يلفظ هاي كل قصة.
Which is برتا هو جاي برتا سمرنا ساكا. just كنا نقول أنت واحد بس فعال كل حكي ليان وبس بقى أنت ما مرنا. And then what I like to do is we'll go with a bit of a shimmer.
ده إيش كلام ما سمعت.
والله ما سمعت.
من ساعات بيقعد على.
أول ما حبيت بدخل بمقتل ولا كرسي. لا إله. أما ما شاء ما كبوريبه.
سك. ما يوحنا كشغل ماشي محاتري. بحال بيرتي محاي اللفت ويسكو كلا قيب صلاة.
إيش اللفت حاسك كلا.
إيش.
But it looks good. Yeah. So yeah. Marka محل وحيد سينيا. This is Umbrella Beauty Bilan, our friend.
Yes.
Her makeup company. والله ولا شيء وحسك سوق قاعدتها. What are you aiming for? You want gold?
Gold.
I noticed any silvers look good on me.
Gold بنصمن.
هي أنا silver كاير بنصور دوقيا كودي.
برمت عين خير أنا صور دوقي.
Okay, I like to take this and kind of pat it into like that حاجة. Just ish حاجة. So it gives it a bit of a shimmer.
Guys, هدية دونسين part 2 مالين كله سوق سكورة عناس أنا قبلنا.
To buy the products.
All those products because most of them the ورقيس. ساتري. Walmart يوم حي.
I have a few high-end products, but most of them I'm a shopper's girl. Shoppers you want can keep it. This is I'm gonna do eggs. I'm 80. I want something very. This is.
حاجة محارم. ماشي إشي ومحاي سوق.
أنا كوشي. والله قلنا نقنا سنة يكوري. We're gonna keep going back and forth. So then I don't like when the shimmer looks like that, so I'll go in with a fluffy brush to kind of diffuse it. Oh God, I love when it looks like that. It's very subtle.
I like this. Well, her palette is really nice.
Oh, I love Billen's palette. You can find her palette from, she has an online business. You can buy it online, or we'll tag her information, or she has a store. If you're from Ottawa, downtown, then you can go out in person and buy it from.
All of my lip gloss keeps that.
Wow, she does have really good lip glosses. So I took a fluffy brush and I blended it out. You see, it looks very subtle now.
I swear eyelid eyeshadow so yeah.
والله عشان معناته ميل بس لتجي هاي سوبر.
حاجة تجي.
ميل بالله على ميل. And I'll go in with this one again to bring back some definition.
Oh. ما بشكر دم ما بدالبه. You really have to love this.
Yeah, you do. إنسان كانوا حاجة جدوا ترى هرجيس أنت جيو. وإحنا سوي شو جلا بلا. سامبو gas iyo adduunka
buuga bay dilaan
buugaas waa khatare buugii bal hargeysa geeyay
waxa lagu moodayaa tacliin in tacliin soo qalin jabisay
meelaga garta ma doonayay
hada
sida manari
meesh ka muuqno ama ka maqno weeyaan
exactly ima kaanu wana wada bit of a dark color
brownie baa isticmaash
ha brownie aqlilay magacaabad eeganaysaa
adiga bigeera with the soft serve
anigu faraha la galay ma baan akhrima magac I'm gonna go with this one. I like adding in general a darker color on the outer corner of your eye. إيش حاجة محيرة هذا إيش كونه إيش حاجة يا رطم ولا صومالي هو سبعة عمر واقعنا لا تنط لسكش يا جماعة كيس مرمر ما كيرب هذا
معلمة بلاتها
سبحان الله صاحب ساميري وحوجي يوسع لنا هي eyes definition.
The way you look and the way I look like a clown.
No, you do not.
Wow. يا مانتا. أنا focus كي واحد أرت وجهك I don't know camera قدوي قبل لكن وانا لالي. I don't usually saw وانا لالي.
نبي صوتشيت.
بس so good.
خير الله كسي قرمت حاجة قاعدة. إنا لله. إنا سؤالي. واحد يحسسي هو يوينكي يا سامر صدا
ناي عندي
دمي أروح من أحسن خدوش ذين هو يوينك ناموس حاجة دي قبضي صنقة نايا نابلس أي مكتة وانا يا حاجاتي دقات
المكرونة
شبس كده وحاجة سلطة سيارة وحكوري at that point you could add more stuff if you want. You don't have to. You can move on from here. We're going for something very simple.
Yes.
We're stopping here from Indaha. That bad chira. And I'll explain to you why I don't do it. That bad chira make Eyeshadow كمرسنا lashes كمرسنا and then we which will good bad. My own lashes كم كمحر أنا because وحالات كده سلا يرى lashes كي واحد يحقل يعني foundation هذه concealer هذه.
دواني قميرم. أنا واحد حلو extension.
هذا هو عادي كاغا لك عمو فتشين كرايات. وامس كدين الناس.
دواك حاجة غير مرة.
وامس كدين. لا عادي. Do you have makeup wipes? You clean with a head though. Okay, all right. حتى ما حسمينا أنا I'm gonna go with my foundation. Before the foundation, I have a face spray. I'm gonna spray my face before I go in.
وما حكنا.
It's الوان سلوبية. لا هو it's NYX.
Okay.
You like to use a lot of products from Shoppers, like I said. Next one is the Plump Finish setting spray with electrolytes.
I think
hydration.
أنا كنت ما هي start there. I don't know. Mattifying.
نقدر كاسوا at the end.
At the end. Okay.
ما كاغا سوا.
ما هو حسبوجة جواب the makeup cake.
It's too drying.
Yeah.
Try today and see if it changes anything. So I'm gonna go and I think I might have another one.
Okay. لا بس درس يداو.
والله شيء اسكمت كبيان.
كم باطل.
والله شان روحي يقول معنا ما تشعلي. ما تشعلي. So shake it because part حاولت for the electrolytes كي دوش كان. سلاد. مركا اسكو رشة بقول اسكو رشة.
والله. اسكو رشة هاي كان.
ووو بالله توفيق وجهي.
هو قوي وجهي معادي بقى.
سأسوق بالكوب كوبابي عادي أنا سوق. Oi.
Wow.
So مركز سمايو.
ما كان plump وكذا.
الله So this is, you could do this at the petite. Once again, it's your choice if you want to do it. Maanta miyaan sitayaan mise caybaan xaalma siday. Intuu ku jiray waa shahaadada xabadani. Astaghfirullah. Soo eegina waxa ku dhex dhaafay.
Oh my god,
I think it's a highlighter. I think it's a highlighter on the maraya.
Okay.
But no, how is the elf primer?
Okay.
The power grip primer if you want. Anu walaal. Dad waxaan dhiga dhaadhicinaya dhageystaya. Dad baa jiro xakornay, oh, I have smile lines. Dadka liidid ku jixan kule. How can I get rid of it? Wallahi, you can't. I'm going to be so real with you. Wallahi, you just cannot.
Look at that, the band by
The only thing I can tell you to help minimize it, waxaad samaynaysaa product markaad marsanaysid ku khafiifi meesha ha ku badanin. Just on the contrary.
So there's cool. Okay.
If you do hataa too much marsid xoog way muuqanaysaa. Anigu dad tiro waxaan 24 qoslaysa oo labadaas way go-aan kowde. So sometimes I like to test this out and see, and I tested it a few times. waxbay ma bedesho. It's the same thing. My skincare baa ii buuxiye meeshii, so if you want marsan kartaa, if not you don't have to. Adu isku qabo.
Markaas imika primer marsanaysa. Anu primerka caadiyan waxaan marsada after my skincare.
Well, we didn't move on to the face, ma. If you think about it,
okay.
Because we moved on to the eye. So technically, yes, you could. It's the same thing. This is very sticky too, and it helps the foundation stick. I don't want to talk about the eye. Machedi. Code. Markalo foundation can isticmaalo is House Labs by Lady Gaga. Sephora and Kiso Ipsede, and it's in the color 340 medium cool. You'll see it looks a little bit too warm for me, but when I blend everything in together, it blends in beautifully.
Okay.
So if you understand Malia, I like to just which you saw what I told you.
Okay. Well, anigu mid Lady Gaga ma hayste. Waxaan hayste marsanaya Sephora. That's simple. The Lady Gaga na makeup naya hana way isla dhacday.
Ha wala shay ya.
Laakiin liquid ma hada kay usado kale.
Maxaa haya?
Wasaas.
Ama faraha la kashay hoogayo baa. Kawaliga maxay?
Anigu farahayga malaha waxa safnanku iga dhamaanba.
Na wala shay. Anigu hadda fara lama gelaye. Burushka, which is also from Real Techniques, Walmart kan ka iibsaday. It's a foundation buffing brush.
Akama haystay. Kani ma ahay mid ma haysa.
Okay. Sidaad aragtid mar sidaad dhex gelinaya. One other thing and foundation ku jecelna waxa weeyaan hadii waxa ku dhacay waxa
ii ka fikrad kala daawanaya waxa la arkaa professional iyo mid xagan faraha isla wada
iska caadi
that is so funny. I'm learning, okay guys?
But no, it's good. I'd rather you do what you're comfortable doing it in.
So don't
worry. Birtair from Amazon. I have a link here.
The link.
I'll send it to you. But yeah, no, I go in like that. I like to that betcha brush kuchiga way ku chiidan. Next thing I know, product na ba ka qaade.
Marka taata dad betcha adiga hadda saale. No, it's so true.
You're gonna remove the skincare and the product. Everything of Mercedes matte اللي بوجي جنب برش كراعيبا. So بعلي بشاغلو. So I like to go in and just like buff it in. Just tap. ساعة كده on which you go بسلاده بس كعادي. It is what it is, alright.
أنت لا كرنايا. وبسلاده let it marinate. You know what? أنا في السمر كه بدل makeup إيه مرة نصاب. وجهك ما حاضر ما
She's gentle,
huh? And then what?
Or dumba.
أنا أقول makeup وحنو قرتها دو سوفي على مرة مرة وجهك اللي حنونيه. So at the beginning, maybe إمك وين فهمي that you don't have to, you know?
You don't have to be so rough, sis.
والله.
You can be gentle about كوري.
حتى مرة حتى صو lashes كا.
gentle ما.
أنا أقول حاجة ما قبلت كود عاد
لا إله. أتكلم شهادتي سا. والله يوم القيامة لو أشكتيني. إلا.
والله. That's not والله. Super. فرطين عنا. You look so much like my cousin, I swear.
والله ده.
Sumaya.
I
feel like we're egg joke Mika.
We are twins. Okay, وجهي فودي نوني أكو قرية. Sometimes if I want my brows to be more sharp وحنسميها, I'll just go in with the foundation. How?
Foundation كيون. Okay.
Just the foundation. to make it look more sharp.
May why inta retinol kay ku noqda because I see how your skin is smooth.
It makes
Like-
the retinol makes my skin really smooth aniga mashallah.
How?
Kuma
does that
safado,
with
kuma
it.
safado.
Kida waa kaarte.
Sida ma yidhi. Sana ma u jaray.
Hello.
Sida Medea. Astaghfirullah, ma qasdi karaya. Way.
Marka color correction ma basamaysid ama kan ku sameeyaa.
Yeah, when you showed me the color corrector, I said, "Anika,
Ani wala ma naga.
I don't see the point."
Oh, I indhaha gudan.
Because if you use no good ka, waa sidii Ilaahay ku sameeyay wala good ka ma biinaya.
This is good. Makeup waxa loo marsanaa inta qofka la weekaa.
No, but
I'm crying.
I'm crying.
I went
Babe,
to the
what I mean is,
mirror.
I think if you see I have dark circles, you'll see I don't need to use the corrector.
Okay.
If you have a high coverage concealer, which you do, the full filter is very high coverage. Uma bahnit. Test it out today. No color correcting manta.
Okay, hi.
And we're gonna see how that turns
Ma dhow
out.
baa masuub sidaba kani oo
Wallahi.
iska qalan yahay.
Okay.
Hey.
So that money, which everything is blended in.
Ah.
Code. I can hang on so kusan online.
Wallahi oo noqonaya ka.
How we're gonna spray it? Hey. Emma, I'm gonna go with my concealer. I know concealer can mesh and they go very precise. So that's why I have a code. Entire lovered it and then I cut it like that.
Okay, gusto hay. Ninki.
This gives my eye a lifted look. And how you what and then I go in with Hagan as well.
Sabitri.
The center of your face is where you highlight basically.
Haye. And then leave so
Hey, wakas. We're done Taishaku Wakud. Maanta waxaan u leeyahay.
Wanta meel tagaadi. Waxaan oo dhama
Waxaan
khasaara.
baqayn oo ay dib ku guursaday joog. Astaghfirullah. Okay, so what I like to do is I like to let Hagan in a sit so for a while ma taabanayo. Consider Hagan inta marmariyo, which is to highlight my face. So foundation brush king wadi u galaya saas ma oranayo. Which you
Oh, xagan dushana hoosna waa dhigtay.
how is to call so that it can highlight your face. Which you yara cadayna Hagan and then contouring makes the sides of your face dark maha. So that way you look blended. Okay, hey, just follow me. Waxaan loo eegnahay warriors going to war.
Wallahi, waxaan oo dhan rag mayga ogba.
Anka korano catfish idea.
Gadun in daawana kale waxaan oo dhan.
Na masa naya haba lagu na lacagteedii soo celi markaygi. Waa dhacday.
Waa dhacday.
Waa dhacday. But I don't know if you can see that blended out very seamlessly and easily for me. What's like wow. Wanna so soconay. Just keep blending. After blending with the foundation, you cannot see so you cannot see any separation, you cannot see anything. The color was lining up.
More blended?
Yeah. No, I think you blended it out good. So I gonna go? Yeah, you're good. Blended it out good. Very good student, Mankuri. Very good student.
Marka khalaas inta normal bal iloobay. Saddex meesha taagtaagan
May. So what I like to do is waxaan haystaa. I get these from Shein.
Ha.
Shein ma ka soo iibsadaa.
Haye.
Kan baan qaadi and I'll spray it. Once with my setting spray and then I tap it into my hand like that so it can go in the bush.
Can it's not the same one.
It'll work.
Ninkan weyn.
I think I might have another one.
But I can xabarkan. Ninka hawra taan isticmaalaan.
Here you go, Lash. One here. So I cannot qaadaysa. Do what I did. Ku yar shub saakude. Marka yaro qoysid product key. Also the setting spray is gonna go into the concealer and set it in place.
Waa science waxan. Waa science.
So
Okay, I'm
I
gonna
tap. Hasasame. Going everything with the makeup waxa lagu daalayaa hatta samar la'aanta kugu dhacaysa waa very repetitive. Wixii ku celinaysa meesh.
Marka de kona ma ka caamsa kiyo ma wali looda.
I'm here in this corner. See how blended it out? Egg, don't push. It's like be very light. So if you do this, what's all as a product ka? So that eye tartib garam inay eye.
Anigu tartiib ma yaqaanid. Wallahi waxyaabo badan baan bartay. So far, I'm learning is you need patience.
It's okay. You.
That's what
time.
I've learned.
Big time, you need patience, Lash. And then I go back in with my brush to just make things more seamlessly.
Marka labadii waa samaysay. Make mid ma wada, okay.
Oh, it takes time. Hey, ina taxago degdegaysa. Wala shay sug.
Marka, okay, so markii doon maxay brush keena waxays.
I just went with my foundation brush and I just haga dambe I just blended it in. So there's no lines. And I just like to make sure holba any.
Oh well, you have to be a perfectionist.
I'm very much perfectionist. If I go out and make I'm going back home and taking it off.
Wow.
That's the kind of person I am.
No, well, is she good?
Without bahashi ma'a. I'm telling you, this bad. I moved on to the other eye.
I get that day. Like inti badneed waan sameeyay.
Yeah. Aniga, my friends know me. It's so funny. I'm not gonna make a conversation. They always tell me you do it so fast. Yeah, because I'm explaining things to them.
Why don't they have? That's true, Arthur.
But which you can also good bad with that said dick. Which I know so well I can do with my eyes closed.
Okay.
So same thing. Just go in with the brush at the end there. And just blend.
Burush kuma muuqaalin hayba.
Yeah, what
Anu bahaya baa keen ritim wa kinti.
Yeah, from Shein, huh?
Shein. Kole ritim wa ha.
Oh, Timu, yeah, 100%. So I just keep going back and forth until I'm satisfied.
Okay.
That's Waxaan ilahay siiyay lines under their eyes. So my concealer tends to crease naturally regardless of whatever I'm using.
Okay.
Which is normal. But there's a way I deal with it too, and I'll show you.
But like, you know what? I like how my face look lifted, Imika.
It's about placement, ka. Everything is about placement, wala shay.
Wow, wallahi, ana
حاجة تسارتي. كودة. Okay, so which you makasa sanka dignay. This is what I have an extra one to kusini. Lava banana na at this point. It's قبصة. Subha. That's gonna be for the dry powder. Kani aska sort of kasku khaldin.
Hey. I'm gonna dry powder hayat kani. Like what I'm doing.
Has a big boy kasi naga big boy lama doniye. Code. And so and then what I like to do is if you have liquid blush, which I do. We're not starting the concealer yet.
I don't know blush. I never put blush.
It's very strong.
The clown you just like in your
egg. I'll show you. It's really that small.
انت كبدي سوى كل ما
إنا لله وحلي مودة تيرد ما تعاد قصاب سلاطي.
والله الله.
Do very. I bought this actually in Toronto at an expo. واحد شوقي Juvia place بلقي إيبيني, so I bought it from there. Were you there, Toronto? The expo.
Oh yeah,
I bought it from there. I bought it from there. I'll go in with this brush. It's dedicated specifically to this liquid blush. Marata. This little brush. And I'll just go like this, and you'll see how entire is more than enough. I like to use very little. You can keep going in and adding it up and building it up.
Lifetime, babe.
Yeah.
What is the name of this one?
It's Barbie Rose by Juvia's Place.
Okay.
Just to that one thing I'm gonna teach you as well is always make a brush استعمالي سيد خاص هسمان ولي ورا كست قرقوقة.
Okay.
I find I use very little. I don't like it's not even showing. So I'm gonna go back with maybe you keep blending while it's gonna blend in.
Like blush so that you don't know. Because
you don't have to see, I had to add more. So I like to in my concealer iyo blush kega. When blush kega laga soo arkaa baan ku yiri aakhir astaghfirullah
Ani ma ayayada weeyaan.
It's me. Afkayga aniga
No, Baba, it's egg.
I'm telling you how it blends in. You can go with more if you want. If you want to show more.
Ha, wallahi, I don't have blush. Powder no one isticmaalaan leeyahayna.
But there we go. Sammy, it kind of looks crazy, but trust the process, guys. Everything is about trusting the process. Once again, my trusted brush. Dip on the to just kind of blend everything in seamlessly.
Look out there.
See?
Hello.
That's how it looks. Now, if you want, you can go back in with concealer.
Right.
And my concealer will have a crease, so I like to just go back in and keep it in place. See that? I'm going to So what I'm going to do is just make sure it blends in with the blush.
Okay.
And then I like to keep this. We're going to move on to... Okay, one thing I like to do also to have a very flawless under eye. So I never go in with the setting powder first. I go in with this. It's a pressed powder.
Okay.
Pressed powder.
Whoa.
This is what I meant. So first I like to go in with this
Okay.
to make sure there's no lines. As soon as I do that, I take this guy and I just... And then I just press it in. I press this in with it first. And then I'll go in with the other powder. That's hard on there. And you'll see my eye will start to look like literally seamless. See?
Hawala. Makaninkan kalama ba isticmaalaya
You use it at the end. You use it on top
I
of it.
really like how it looks at the end.
I just like to press. It's called a press powder for a reason. Well, you're gonna press it in like that.
Wixii dhan buu isgeliyay ha.
See that made it?
It looks way better. But isha kaleetos
See the difference?
No.
And then now I'm gonna go in with this one. So I want to show you how it's gonna look all together at the end. I'm gonna go with this one, and I'm gonna press it. You see how light it is?
Yes.
This one gives me that bright under eye. Kanafa makes my face. I have the mini version of Kanafa. I think it's in here.
That's why you say kanu kan madow yahay.
Wala shawano asasna midcad wadsoy bedeli.
The egg kani waa maxay?
Kanafa. It's yellow as hell.
How do I have kanafa? Okay.
You have Kanafa. That's what I'm saying. You have Kanafa. Don't even put to say.
Maka adu kani kanafa maaha kana.
No, this is the Maybelline one.
Kanafa de waa anu waan isku qalnaabe. Huda Beauty markaan tagay waxaan sir khalaas you're elevating your look.
I mean, Huda Beauty, yes. Agreed, you do. You do. But yeah, so I don't know if you guys can see. Okay.
There's a difference. Ishan color.
It's very bright. It's seamless. You can't see anything. And I'm going to go in with a blush shadow to just... You'll see how it all looks. Okay. So I'll give you this one. Try your eye with it.
I
didn't do this eye yet.
Okay.
I'm giving it to you to try it though.
Okay, so waxaad tiri horta kani ku bilowsaas?
Yep.
Okay. Should I take more?
Press it in, but you never want to do too much powder because it's gonna start to look cakey. So just enough to do that.
I like it. Wallahi ishi line ki wewe baba adaba.
Did you use the corrector?
No.
Maya.
Wa Maya. Wallahi this it's another game but ega. Gabadh seexatay at least 10 saacadood gabadh 2 saacadood seexatay. You see the difference?
It makes a huge difference by these shades. Everything is about how you blend it in and how you place it.
كل waxyaabo badan ayaan tusnaa laakiin waxa muhiimka ka qaadan lahayd at the end noo dul mariyaa the important ones
I feel like we'll end up doing more tutorials
no but like this one this is a game changer
it's Maybelline. Shoppers, people sleep on drugstore stuff. Marwal bamaha qasab inad soo ibstid foundation ugu qaalasan iyo powder ugu qaalasan. Doesn't mean that's what I'm saying. Balikin waan u fiis dadka beginners ka makeup ku cusub dadku waxay ka dhaadhiciyeen ka ugu qaalisan ayaa ugu wanaagsan. Waa been
they were those makeup guru like marka daawatid like yeah Huda Beauty waa u qura lacag.
Yes, ani xataa.
So laakiin kani wuxuu sameeyaa waa igu filan.
I've been doing makeup since 2016 on myself. Professionally waxaan bilaabay 2017 kiiska dhe. And I sparay. Walaashay, this is the first time ever I've ever bought a high end. foundation and it was like last year.
I like
waxaan
that one.
isticmaalayay
It's very liquid.
waxaan isticmaalayay Maybelline foundation dhaqdhaqaatu walaashay alla fariidsana
أنا waxaan ahaan jiray deedo caruurta iskoolka ka soo baxa like cashirka very studious baxa
good student.
so marka laga hada la kada waa ma isku qalayay thank you teacher
I love it. You should love
I'm a
yourself more
little
than
bit of a
anyone.
nerd
I was the same too, wallahi. Okay, I'm just gonna repeat the same steps I had the same dib baan ugu celinaya on this eye too.
marka laakiin kanina waa marsatay super kana marsatay
powder kan ka duge.
hani doqon iga dhigay anu brushka fancy kama haystay kani baan marinaya this makes it bright
Yeah.
kuwan kani isha dadka ka soo ridaya
waxaan ku yeelana shit laga arka but like this kind of makeup if you're trying to photograph yourself or go to a hafla like it shows and it actually shows up.
Definitely.
So I set it with that and then I'm gonna go in with my loose setting powder. There's pressed setting powder and then there's loose. Lava voice that my leg today.
Press maanta igu horeysa waxaan moodaa anigu baking, you're baking, right? Oh, with all of them. What got there?
There we go. Salmonary. Both our under eyes are nicely blended in. Now we're gonna move on to setting the rest of your face. I have a different. Mashallah. You have. I have a darker. So I have two. One is they're both the Maybelline ones. One is a bit darker and one is lighter. Lighter because obviously for my under eye, and others for the rest of my face. Sometimes I'll mix it. No, but I'll just set up my whole entire face. You could have if you want.
Because I want to use what I have.
How I use it, sis.
Okay.
But what I'm out to them, I already know you're gonna buy the. It's not expensive, sis. I'll go in with a really big and fluffy brush, and I'll just tap it like that. And I'll go like this. Basically, labadi and heshay powders, pressed powder can school which you could marry. In Macau, with a little bit of the setting powder. I don't want to get rid of that glow from the skincare. My skin is still glowing through the makeup because of the way I prep my skin. The rest of my entire face.
Oh, okay.
Except for Hagan. Waxaan mention هخلد انت كلنا ولا مرة.
Oh, okay.
Yes. So now that is done. صاحبتي Hagan ايدي boogie
ولا صار
boogie.
وحاجات الساعة ومرن. Just press it.
Never do that or else you'll regret it. I love how this got hacky, but it's the worst feeling. Okay, boogie on so sorry. Blush key in.
Okay.
Blush can that was liquid blush. Now we're doing powder blush.
Excuse me, huh? So what you got to Wallahi, it's either or but more than you know?
No. I'll show you. I like me personally. I like a lot of blush on my face. You can not do as much as I'm doing.
I've never looked this good. I need to go the makeup. I need to go mascara, yeah.
Sis, I'm telling you, everyone is capable of doing it. You just need to know what you're doing. Wallahi.
انت انسى سليس ده وانا صعب شرعي
استوى لكن ما شاء الله يسكي لوبين دتكم ما شاء الله نصور ده هيا
اللهم بارك نورا
الله يدسي يا وحي لهيك وسيدم الحمد لله ولا okay, I go in with a little bit of blush like that. My cheeks have to look like that. It's my blush fancy. My blush brush.
No, the milk ain't cold as my step.
It's عادي. So that made it. Then now I'm gonna move on. Before I move on, I think you can use mine.
Come on, Muuqaalka have one.
I got it from Amazon years ago. I have so many
brushes. Like a magic stick.
A magic wand.
You
can tap into any blush color you want and then just.
I'm
not used this really bright pink one. I'm so cheap today.
Safe. So
but make sure it's nothing too crazy super. I feel like I already had too much on there. Okay, go in now. Super on the side. I feel like you're scared. I feel like
you're scared. I'm so scared of blush. But I like this one.
People are scared of blush, but they don't understand. Always blend up. Yes, always blend up.
No, wallah, I really like this
It
one.
gives you a
Do I
high
have to
cheekbone.
use labada? So can no one استعمال.
I like it because it just makes everything look like seamless, beautifully blended. You don't have to. You could always skip this, but it just means you're gonna have to go.
Which you get serious glad at that.
You're so into. You're like, you're so cute. Astaghfirullah al-Azim.
Hey, what got it?
I guess it's like, wow, this.
What?
Bartana
Sounding sounds. Boogie on the crap.
May. Beach karag.
Beach كرك
Contouring a lot.
لا بوغا ما انت تسويب سدا وحي ودم حاجه ما كجرا
I put my friend on my swift stay with حتى
والله بوغا با ماشي بوحي كنا ما عقدقي
ما بوغاني واقف.
كنا معلموده يا عجيب.
It's really good. In Macau, I'm gonna go and you can tell which colors I use the most because it's all over the place. And then I use this specific brush that looks like this.
Okay.
Sasa Arandana. And then I just go in like this.
Contouring balasmana.
Yes, even contouring, you have to blend it up. You never want to bring your contouring now. Which balaram
عجيرة.
how wallahi, you don't want that. So
مكا contouring كادو powder back contour guys.
yes.
Okay.
Some days when I feel fancy, I have cream contour too. One must cream as well.
Okay.
But it's the same thing. You know how I put the liquid and then I put the powder blush over it?
Ah.
So let me show you the contour.
Salam shows.
So Francisco gonna saw Torre.
shows.
I don't have an accent. If I were to learn, if I want to have like
سلمي ما يرخى خلبة. من بيشك تفهم أداء أوجين. كبردنا.
Francisco ولا شيء اللي يقوم حما كريا.
سلام shows.
ها
ما هتفكرنا ما هديجا فوي وحا.
مي.
سلام shows.
واسكو متكي. So this is
So مركا نيكن ما بيستعماش. I never use
Then
it.
كانوا كقلي شديد بري هارب.
ولا قلنا نجيب برا
Very
خبيرة.
hard. So I go with contouring here too, yeah.
Oh yeah. So حاجة ما
I bring
مريسي.
it here.
حاجة.
I bring it here. Hey. No, we're fine. I'll go with some powder there. And then
They're beautiful cheek. هذا
my cheekbones are hollow.
ها والله.
سيدي لهي اسمي. But
أنا حاجة الحاحلة بلاريج.
here you can use a contouring brush and then do the same. I mean, you can use mine too if you want.
I don't even have something like this. Okay.
Skin.
قريبة تريما؟
Yes.
ما كحاجة مريسي. أنا حاجة ما مرشا.
Wherever your contouring is مرصو.
دمي دواي برا يدي. Wherever I did that.
والله يسا. حسك الشكين. حسك الشكين. Hey.
I like how بالك نقول. Like naturally this brush will فريسنا يا ماشي.
Yes,
ماشي
definitely. Half the time it's not even but the product that you have. Half the time والله ما كنت لسه شاغو. It's the way you blend stuff out. Is what you use.
the
Your products in here. Yep.
بالك ما بعد شيء والله.
Okay, so that one already.
ما أنت ساعات ما نسحش النهاردة.
Okay, at this point, I'm pretty happy with how my face looks. We're gonna move back to the eyes. Lashes can hurt my eye. At this point, you have lashes. You're good. You can skip this. I like really big lashes.
حاجة ما سانك مثل ما يصير.
What contour? I already did it, but I do contouring with the way I place my stuff.
ده هذا من ده وصل دارت هذا excuse me يا.
Listen, Daddy, I have the smallest nose you've ever seen in your
إذا
life.
حكن وناتشرالي عينكاس إنه
I bring سوحة سمايا. The trick is you bring your concealer all the way here. You bring it all the way here. Lead boost man naturally, and the way حكن is gonna come down. I'm gonna put a little bit of highlight and it'll make it look nicely contoured.
أنا برسوك برهو magic sticky كقبل.
How do you contour your nose?
I do it.
If I were to contour, I'll usually go in with an eyeshadow brush, and I'll just do this. I'll just follow that line, a natural line. Might as well do it today. Voila. اسمه lead كاي. إلهي والله صني موسين بس. إلهي صنبي موسين أنا الحمد لله.
بوقة ما راح يريم سلام حري.
ها حد. حد أوصل قلنا لكن.
لما قلين جفا.
For the highlighter part.
Okay.
Okay, now I'm gonna. The way I put on lashes is I like to put the lash glue on the lid and then on the lash itself. So would they go?
Oh, that's the key.
If you think about it.
Like,
if you think about it, sis, glue sticks to glue.
Want egg out telephone cake brands arco.
Estao lashes, estao.
Allah, Nayana, who's this?
Or I haven't done it yet.
السلام عليكم مقعك وافرحين. I love that.
Okay, it's actually my mom's name.
Wallahi, I
That's
love it.
hilarious.
C'est pas Fadhiya. C'est Farhiya. وان كان فرحنا مركز أركتب بقى.
الله يله. Oh my god, my accent.
والله.
So that matey. Now I'm gonna. Oh, you're so funny. And then now I'm gonna go in and do the same thing to the lash. I know lashes can you wear and I haven't got a little to color powder. If I'm not flying away, then it's not for me.
You know, I'm into like I do them myself.
The
Like
lash
what two
extensions,
weeks
they're very cute. Well, I'm
because Allah ما هيدا بقولي $1,200
thank you.
بحياة. But I like it because you know the lashes حرنتي they naturally you want to film content.
It looks nice.
هذه قردة وكارد
It looks nice awake, huh? I'm telling you.
I just do it every Sunday.
Okay, in we're gonna move on to lips.
Well, lips. This is the part. Your ورقة. This is important, guys, because lips so
So my trick is I would like to remove the foundation and stuff. I'm not camera.
Hey,
You want to keep your lips as clean as possible. And then Hasamaya, the key to make sure that your foundation doesn't, that your lip liner doesn't move, is I go in, I use a brush, and I'll show you. I use a brush. I do this.
Brush on your lips.
I
والله
set,
هو magic. وحن
you're supposed to set your lips.
أن أركيه أن عم لبس هو عجيب. This is what you do.
Yep.
It's kept secrets.
Yep.
ما أنت خلاص.
Ooh, I also put my blush on a little bit on my nose a little bit. For
Oh yeah, the blush, yeah.
yeah, a little bit on Maria. But I forgot about it earlier. So stop to me. I have so many.
Did you put it on the lip like everywhere or something?
Just on my lip, around it. Okay. So I'm gonna do. This is the one I've been using recently. It's by Essence. It's a gel eyeliner, but I use it as a lip liner.
Okay.
So I'll show you. I take this.
This is the part. No pressure, yeah? Wow, the way it applies.
Oh, so it's basically like it's supposed to be for an but I don't know how much it you.
No, well, because phone order what in gig like for a reg mobile maramba. What color cake?
It's I think just a brown. I don't know what's wow. From Shoppers.
Okay.
You don't need to get expensive stuff to look nice, sisters.
Oh my god,
I'm gonna put on my lashes while you
Maka, is it like
just line your natural lip. Just follow your natural line. That's the goal.
what do you do with the corners? Like
Just so that bring it.
not the best. Oh, hello.
It makes the whole face. I'm telling you.
Definitely. I like those ones.
I got
Very
them
nice.
from I think AliExpress.
Wow.
These ones are from Shein, Kawani, that I have. They're half lashes for natural looks, but because we're doing an Eid glam, we want to look absolutely stunning.
Maka, can I hang them so sorry? Okay.
This is from AliExpress. I think this is the last pair I have left.
Okay.
So now that is on and the lips are on like that, we're gonna come back to the lips. We're gonna go back to the eyes.
The corner,
Doesn't it look nice?
Yeah, but I did it wrong. It looks
No,
so
you
weird.
did not. No, you did not. Ken, if you want, I have another one that's supposed to be like an eyeliner. More precise.
That looks so funny.
It's more precise. You can go in with this one if you want. More precise. I like to use this one too. Actually, super. I'll show you.
This side is well done. This side balamudaya. Toddler into wahi.
Just going with that one.
I think I fixed it, but I prefer this one.
Yeah, it's more precise. It's actually a Sephora eyeliner. Once again for lips.
Okay.
And if you ever mess up, you can always go back in with one of these. That's what I do, honey.
No. Let me go back. خشفادي محل.
I was crying, huh? استغفر قصدي كوريا.
Rare Borome wani salaamay.
يلا ناي. We love you sister Ray. We love you.
My mom's like from Borome.
Really? I love Borome. It's actually so beautiful. Have you been to Borome?
What kind of?
لا إله.
Like I have bare memories. I don't know.
Horta soo talow baan ku yiri. Yeah, then Somaliland also yar talow.
I have.
It's actually it's fun. And horta I love it because hey, inaan fadhiistan moodaysaa.
The one
sad diyaarad ma soo wareegay magaaladan kaga soo waalay. Okay, what I like to do is I'll go in with this. I don't really care on my eyes. So what I'll tight line. So
I host them marisa.
yeah.
Okay, so I marsa saqan sunaha.
I like to use this brown.
Your lips can bank a super. I hope we're gonna fix the middle because
I'll fix it for you now.
hello this nairo.
Nice lama scare man see that. Hey.
Aniga mabay.
Slama. Met hida am.
Aniga may Islam.
Forever 25 hours.
Aniga garis ku shagar futar shagaya. Aniga baba Islam is more than one you have Islam. How are you
doing? Machogi. Okay, Ken. I'll deal with it. I need some chips.
Please.
Fully.
Shake it. Let's put him hasmi.
You're good. Turn like this. I think you just accidentally overlined it.
Accidentally?
Ship.
garanaya.
Ship. Has a shake and I'm cool. I don't know. Now, yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Okay, now I'm gonna go in with it in because I did it before. Good.
Well, you saved it. Obviously the hamurud will hide whatever is happening here.
Where? Oh, that all disappears. I mean, you're mad because I have a line. I have a harsh line. Should be scared there. Should be scared there.
You're so kind.
Now I tight lined under my eyes with this.
Okay.
Do the same thing.
Say it also, Miss. I can't tell what I have. So you don't do that. You close your eyes.
Yep. Close my eyes and this. I have another one. I have a black one that I love. I'll go over it to just make it a little bit wow.
Wow, it's so subtle.
The brown one is very subtle, but I'm gonna go in with the black one as well.
Maya, say it a lot. That's a long marinayo. I don't know how to waxaan u eegahay clown.
The inner corner don't start Sarah.
Okay,
I literally just bring it out like that.
Waxaa lagu moodaa
Arabic Egyptian,
ha.
Egyptian. And heshay فرعون سليخة. على سليخة.
Maya, the other one that we all know. Sulaykha ma magaceeda Arabeed ta kale day.
Cleopatra.
I
was a bit slow.
Hyper super out Sulaykha iska dhigane. All of this is a disguise. Wallahi rag ma ogoon.
Very ever so slightly.
This is so scary though.
Do you want to go in with the brown instead? Brown kid hasty. But try it. Don't be scared. Try it.
So see what her
I'm gonna stick my piercings back on.
Can you do it for me? Please. But it gets so good.
He's so tight. Tear up your eyes.
Oh, the corner. I'm gonna like link and say what's the mess.
Link. So I'm gonna go let them. Hey. So I'm.
Okay.
I can't laugh. Wow, what I so.
Hi, but like, hey. That one is a magic trick. Much better. Batman's too shaky. I got humbled. Let me stay in my line.
Okay, now we're gonna. So we're already 3 o'clock.
Telephone can you have because it doesn't recognize my face.
Stop.
You're like, no, this is not us.
I'm gonna go in with this lipstick. It's by Kiko Milano. I think it was Holland or English.
Okay.
One of those two. Yeah. And it's just a nude.
Here
it is.
I don't know what kind of soups the band must be.
Let eat
This one is the type of nude, no?
It's not brown.
It is not.
It's brown, babes. That is
not. So can you stay hamrud عادي جنب بسطة؟
In the middle. There's levels to hamurada too, yeah?
ما سمعها.
Yeah, you could do that. Yeah.
تتبع.
That don't bother me. Okay, we can spray our face now. And then we're gonna add more stuff to hamurada.
Okay.
See how your lipstick is popping though?
Yes, it's getting there.
Okay.
Even cool together. Always qoysabe.
Do not shy away from it. Ooh, حاجة عندي مكي. Oh. This really helps blend in your face. This really. Man, the walk today I'm gonna lay here. Oh my guys, this is taking a long time, but this is fun.
This is so much fun, والله. I'm actually learning so much, والله. So much. When I do مري وحنا كبرتي.
You guys can see how I catfish.
You're also naturally beautiful. Okay?
ناس كانوا أكيد هادو أجا شيبس كده تطفن. خيامة.
But you know lip liner وحاول جعله مركا حل سمكة. Like I must use some كرابة.
Hello. Everyone's gonna be staring at your lips.
How like?
As they should. Now I like to go in with some mascara. Also not on a lip mascara. I like to go back and forth. I like using this mascara. It's also from Essence.
Yeah, this one I haven't. Oh, I don't have it anymore, but I used to have it.
It's so good, sis.
Yeah, that's the thing. I'm not hostile, I'm not sure.
Yeah, you should. It adds a whole new level of depth to the eyes. And you'll see.
I got that one I have. I'm not sure.
Also use it. You can use it on your extensions, maha.
I don't like it because
It'll help blend in. It'll help blend in the products that were already on there. Maybe I should start my own YouTube.
Well, I got that in me with the way. I know it's good, but I guys come on. Covered in steps can you share us? So thank you very much.
I have to communicate to the audience that. ما هذا صومالي احتسب عن والد ونسكر على النقطة. أنتي إنجليش قرني سنة الدواء عالي. أنتي قرني إن الدواء عسكري فهمه.
هو نضد كيلا صعد وين دالين. أنا قاعد يقول دالين.
See the difference? ها؟ ولا شذي هاي ولا أنت على قشة كان يا مامبوري. واحد بسي. And then we're gonna go back to boogie.
Okay.
We're gonna go to the highlighters. I like to use my finger and I don't really care. One of these highlighters من استعمالي دونة. I think I'm gonna go with this one, and I just go like that on my nose.
That's it?
That's literally, I don't do any of the highlighter on me. I use this one with Lash. Use very small and that's it.
Oh, this is really shimmery.
Shimmery, how?
And I bought one that sweeps that.
Boogan, so much shit, no Lash. Ha. My your nose. This, we use the minus Sephora liquid ink liner eyeliner again. I use it for my spots. So, you see this pimple right here? If you have a pimple, guys, and you want it to look like it's not there after covering up, look.
Excusez-moi.
She's gone. I already have natural, so the already ones I naturally have. Kwan already heist that, yeah, and this is like to have fake ones. Nope. It's gonna dry down. This one I already naturally have. So the ones that one too I naturally have. Kwan naturally I have them marsada. Oh. But be careful.
Be careful.
I think we're done.
Okay, so hey. That one is natural.
There you go.
If
you want it, it's up to you.
Okay, this is a pimple.
This is it's kind of like it's called vinyl ink lip gloss from Maybelline once again. I like to go over it with my lip liner, this one. With this one, you can do the same. I go this over the lip liner. This one I already have its spot. Okay, you're so funny. You are so funny. After I do that, I like to go in with this gloss from Morphe. It's a nude one, and I put it in the middle.
Can you ahead? Maka, you just put it like on top of the other one?
I put it on top of the liner because it's dark.
Ah, okay.
And
The
this one,
liner,
I put it
okay.
in the middle. It's very khafif, but like it just helps to bring everything together.
Yeah, okay. إمي كان قف صور إيك أنا يعني.
Should have skipped it.
أنت قارئ الشب إسكت
Well, that
بقى.
is my go-to. That is my go-to line. If you know me, you know me. That is literally my go-to. I think I'm gonna go with this gloss too today. Wait, الشهادة بورصان ضل قال لها بيكو تشتاي. أنا فيني. It's finished. It's finished. It's finished. It's finished.
ما حاجة لو مرسنتي بر.
I just have that.
مرسنتي.
Don't look at how crazy it looks, yeah.
ما كريزي حتى والله استعماله.
كان مرصد ذن كاتل مري بقول راح مرصاه هنا معا.
ما كاري حاجة مرينا.
In the middle, where the light color is. Even lips color contour قرية. سفعنا مرصة مري عكبقن. كل دواق بنقولي كل دواق. وكا. This is what gives you that juicy lips. دبت مثلا كامق لين يا هاري do the lips ما تا وكا.
أنا بدي بيسكو دعوان بقى.
Put it on the upper lip too. ها كحشوني.
Oh my god, I'm so happy. So color كام ما يجمع على contouring هن.
Yep. I don't know. Kamala, I probably look crazy, but I promise you will look really good in person. And that's all that matters.
مركي ده أنا كنا gloss بيان.
Yeah, put it over it. It's a really nice little peachy color.
Close up also man and I.
Yeah, I'll do a little close up.
Excusez-moi, bonjour, oui. Et me quoi on Christina.
See how you look though, sis?
كسر ولا شرا كيك مانتا إلا هبلها ميك اب كمرسن صعبة وهلا ما ركت أفكار.
ها.
كسر ولا شرا كيك.
الناس راينا.
خلاص ما أركز النصيحة ولا.
I think I want a little bit more blush on it, just a little bit.
نبلاش كي صدق أنا وحن يدو المرة يا وحن ما تبرتك. أرت ماشين تيبل كوب بنقضي painting station.
عادي نكشل هنا.
مقاحب ونقضي. Okay, so the first thing I'm برتي وحويان all the skincare, right?
You see how your skin is glowing though?
والله.
From within.
Would you get معها?
And it's also, this is a dewy spray with electrolytes.
So
that really helps you. Ha.
So it's the skincare. So your skincare has to be on point.
Always.
طلبات عن برتي وحير حربها مركان سميني obviously the حربها what I liked is the fact that قلل ممرن حربها.
And they look good, huh?
ها والله قلل ممرن. And عاديا ده قلل بمرشا even though واحد يقرأ ده قلل مبهني.
Yeah, you know, ما شاء الله. ما شاء الله.
لكن قلل مبهني. And then contouring كنا مركز توحنا وحنا عاب because مركان كده ده هبلا يوتيوبر دوشنا وين مرشان and it looks weird.
I put very little خفيف almost ما وريريو.
Color your makeup will maanta. Sour too much, yeah. Some of the color will do it.
My lashes, I know, I love it.
Ah, that's the thing. The other thing I'm about to say that push man.
Hi, that press powder.
Press. I'm not even doing push powder. Push press powder. I need to get that one.
Maybe.
We'll
go shopping.
It's not the same thing. Ha. Part two, guys. When I love to learn about even skincare, because there's a lot of good things.
We'll go to Bayshore. We'll go to Shoppers. We'll shop again. No, this all do when I shop.
So دردورنا
so
وريقنا يوتيوب احنا معلومة سو دردورنا comment دردور معلم
أبي يوتيوب دردور أنا كمان
والله اوكي
distribute يكون وراش
اوكي معلومة سو وريقنا وحنا عرضنا صو يبسنا إن شاء الله كلام برتو وحوين the lips.
Yeah, the lips make the face, guys.
ها أرتو the lips يد حربها your lashes كا أدا كواس كسو بحدد خلاص
وبالله توفيق بس بقى
وبالله توفيق والله we're done here. That's all that matters. ما رجع مصر شكلنا يا برسوبر تلفون قاحرة. Mom, I have to FaceTime my family. Hello.
And be like أنا كلي مرصدي. بابا أورك تبقى في مريض. إلهي ما نقص أنا أركل بعض ما أعرف مرصدي كودة. But it's my makeup tutorials are fairly simple. Yes, it just takes a long وقت بدل ما كاير قاعدة.
أنت صبورة صدق لكن أديك مركز كلا قبستي خلاص.
أنا قلت دقيقة. ها واسكال مركز والله واسكال قبسنا الساعة بس بدك بكون مرصنا الساعة خلاص.
ما كنت.
ما شاء الله ما شاء الله اللهم بارك عيدة. So this is supposed to be like a little soft glam Eid makeup tutorial. It doesn't have nothing much going on and the eyes is very simple. Your lashes are doing the work for you, your lips, the rest of your face. You can wear whatever outfit you want with this. necklace. If you're wearing something gold, you could put a bit of a gold shimmer.
ده Somali kugu bedel English yara silbataba.
labada waa di sameeyay on the English kana.
Yeah.
Gold, but you could do gold, and then if you want silver, you could put silver, and then yeah, depending what lip you want, you could always switch it up. But this is a basic, simple, soft glam look for Eid, inshallah. So بعد أنا اللي وش أقول حويان.
يعني قويان شكله براي.
أبغى حيسي هاي حيسي.
ما تجعله لك يقول حويان. Welcome to Rahima's channel.
Yep.
يدا نور شكلنا سهل.
أنا دي شكلنا ما أنا اللي كله ورجعنا أنت.
ورك الشب.
محل إلى صدق Somali وش يقول حويان. ميك اب كان ما أنت مرنا ميك اب يرسك فضود أو لو تلاقى لي حديد حفلة أسعتي عيد أكله مثلا ضد كأربين إن أنا وحفر بدون حوجة دارني مرسنين إما كأكله إنده هي وحبة ما مرين الحمد لله وجهي يعني بدن كشقيقي أنا دبناها نوع سكير فودي ونود وح الروز معها عسان معها وبني مدبر قرحان ميان أنا عندها بعد كان حلم هاي أول عشان كوي وانش على نكون طولة كودة لكن كوي حاجة يلا وقارية
كوي سيمبل نو
كوي سيمبل الحيران كرت هذا تبتي أنا حتى تحرني سيد در ذهبي لا واحد مرسن كرت عايشة ولا ذهبية حاجة مرنا يسا هذا مرسن سي سيلفر كان حاجة مرنا يسا عندها قلسونها ويلي جها إلو بس هو يكون مرسن جرين قلسونها أفكار كلا مرصدي تواب الله توفيق بانكو رح كلا قطري معي
هذا المابو أنا ما بحلا
هذا المكريسو هذا ما تنستح هذا المكريسو
ما جاي ما يلو ده
فرحية هذا ما المكريسو
فرحية فيسكو والله no thank you so much
You're welcome sis
هدي هذا أي أركسانو في سوق قلبك كاسع صعدات ده lip liner كمرسنيات رباحية يكون
واو صعب I want you صعب مري
so it's simple والله I have so many lip liners وحنون نعبي يعني هو engage so مركان دول مريض ده
nothing goes on
أديكم واحد سوق هذا مد مذوب
مذب كين ولا شيء معنا ده مذوب منها هاي أنا سكمل الفرنانة اللي we're black people ما at the end of the day كلامنا ناقة عدان كلامو ترى قالوا لي إنها سوي إبسنينا كلام كروس كدي إبسن الروس أفردية مذو سوي إبسو قنيجا كأقوم مذو سوي إبسان مذو قدول لكن مذو ولا جاهم مثلا مذو ولا جا عريان واحد very pigmented وشيء اللي جا عركيو واللي جا مثلا سوي إبسن كعتاد بتجامي هادو حقوم مذو يصير حتى أمري تايسي ورا معان سوي إبسا ولا شيء مركا قلي كلامك كان مذو مرستيد كل كدون سدح مركا مرسن كرتا
أو واحد قلين سنده because ها قلين سنيه
كان إما كان مرسني دمنها والله لا بيقصر إدها الله وتلاقي اللي كانوا يحاول متشوتشيو أفكار مصنعية كودة ها متشوتش حتى بوش كسم أركتي مرة دمنها مريسة if I want the really pigmented pink hey عشان من مركب بتاع
أنا حابة تيجي لهاد art school
والله I used to
you know you can literally paint a face now
I could
وحيار دوا بس مثل لا بحس مثل كاني shades contouring
I was actually good in art in school
دوا تاس أنا جو art سماه أنا وحاجة اسمها أنا سيدا نحبط بودي
أنا جو art كون كون أكسنا I used to do makeup in Ottawa professional ده كانوا مريتشري ولا ضدك يبوقوا كان كدالي Soomaalida horta hadal baad tagay sida kula yihiin wax iga jabi ayaad oranaysaa walaashay inta ku dul taaganahay oo dhabarku i jabay ee aan ku imanayo ma qalantay markaa wix baad nacaysaa Soomaalida la isku sheego way isxaasidaan they don't really support each other marka for that reason I backed off a long time ago.
أنا جو ما يسوى أنا إسكش حالي.
family جيجي يا friends جيجي مو يعني والله هذا أنا دافعت هاي وبس.
والله you're so good ما شاء الله.
وبس.
May know if you like it I think حرنتها والله art لوما jokes ضدك right I know I always say أنت مركب بلا بس إذا حسيت كوبدين هاي. right لكن مركب قلنجي بس إذا ضدك كوي قانون عانا نقطين. أنا بورصة على واحد يقول حاجة هرجيسو sort of makeup.
Maybe أنا ولا شيء يمكن you can hear it from here. أنا جو كندا خير الله هسيو تعليم كبرتون كشقيت أنت سنكسر لك هذا من لكي سبع لي الموضوع ثلاثة وان ما تيجي بان قصنا يا وضك يا كل غنى يعني وأنا ما يهات makeup أما ما يهات عنتا يستوعب تيست
مركز ستوري يقفر أضو حكوية قناة وحويان makeup أما عنتظر ما هذا عنتظر جرين السيزن استيقظ معها ومتساكو أجيو
I'll make a cake one day I have to bring it to you
أتاك يا جارسي ده سوني قدر حاسة
before you go إن شاء الله I'll make it ديانته والله قاعد توريه حاجة كنا ما
خصوصا كوسو دعيني
yes but إن شاء الله I'll open a business one day that's the goal وحن Soomaalida اللي هي
yes
هدي
maanta waa iska aamusan arkaysiin iyada iska wadataa goraxima.
It's all about me today. What was I gonna say? waxaa leeyahay dadaala whether in amba nin aho amba naag aho amba islaan aho amba yar aho waxa doontidaada haati dadaal.
Yep.
amba xagan business ka furo amba wadankaaga ka furo amba shiinaha ka furo waxay doontaa haatee just noloshaada meel iska soo saar. Aniga alxamdulillah I have a good career, I work, but I noticed it's not what I want to do for life. waa shaqo aan ku daalay marka walaashay wasaan sheegay bacayda maanta ha qaato aan wadankaan tegayaa wuxuu ma ka furanayaa ilaahay baan barayaan ducaysanayaa dawaaka ninkan ilaahayna bariyana salaadiisana haysana ramadaan baa lagu jiraa wax ku soconaya walaalo ee marka caawad xasuusiye xalay qadar ma lahayd caawad ma iska noqonaysaa tahajjudkiina tukada istiqaaradiina ilaahayna bariyo waxa doonaysin weydiista
la waxaan kugu soo celin channelka pep talk motivational video no way enough to work complete. Are you single again? Hey,
I may be single.
Hello. حاجة هوسة صدق إنتن والله أرتا channel كيجو يوتيوب أي لا هاي يوتيوب كوير جدا.
My YouTube, yeah. TikTok. I'm more on TikTok. TikTok. I used to be booming, and then I fell off for a long time. Well, I'm not gonna lie to you. Social media, I gotta give it to you. I think you're very strong. Sometimes I get overwhelmed, and I just need a good break.
Yeah.
But you know what? I'm back and I'm better. I'm back from posting. I post tutorials on my TikTok. I'm really active on there.
TikTok.
And you'll see sometimes food tutorials, recipes, and so on. So that's cute. I'm still doing it. حاجة سكي هلي سين. Instagram كي أنا دواني قون. لكن يوتيوب بدي ما سمين شيء. ولا شيء حاجة.
No, والله وحلا تبعت في الفرن. You know. أنا بيجي إحنا نسكب برنا بينام صاحب أمون بقى. Right? But we clicked right away. markay tiri naayahay aniguna naayahay hey kaa soo dhawow wallahi it's seriously wallahi marka kula waxaan darabaa intaan isnaqaanada for a long time waxay xasuusisaa dhulkeena you know
waa dadka xaggan jooga Soomaali kuma hadlaan marka anu badan waxaan jecelnahay luuqadeeda ku hadlaan ugu
may
English ma garanaya
ma sha Allah 3 sanadoodkii lagu sagaal jir balay diray إلا لما يتمشي هذا الصوت شوقي والله إلا that's the thing school bank هديني تواكاس انت عيال مي أرت رير صومالي رير هرجيس صومالي لان وانا دانتين بقول رير جيبوتي أنا جيبوتي ليش صنادة يعني شوقي دحين ما كان سلا جوجنا فرنسيسان كو هادلنا اسكولك افرنسيسا اف صومالي لقد الصوماليات انا كامريكانا بس بربط متصاله بسم الله يود you know dadka way iska yaqaaniin
yood fiican
laakiin ma war run orta dhaqankaaga inta adkaysatid oo haysatid wixii oo dhan way soo martay qurxee bay tiri
naftaada ka shaqee qof kale weliga ha baryin qof kale weliga hadaba cararin labada gamcood ee maskaxaas Ilaahay ku siiyay kamarad iyo waxaan ku yiri muraayad hor fadhiiso isbar ilaa inta skeenaysid baan ku yiri bas ba waa intaaba isku filan
والله waxan ma aha dad badan ay moodo feminism iyo waxaas maya isku filan waxa ka dhigan tahay bas adigu naftaada isku qalmo adigu noqodadka isbuuxiya because dadku badan xitaa hablaha raga guursada ina marka guursatid waxay iska dhaadhiciyaan intuu ninka noloshooda oo dhan bedeli doono farxadda noloshooda no qofkan malaha uu kula wadi laakiin adigu farxadda isa si because adigu kala disappointed ay noqon niyadba ay kugu dhici
Ben maahan.
Rahima, thank you so much.
You're welcome, sis. Thank you for having me.
dadkan waxaan ku leeyahay maanta waa dhistay niyadiiba u dhistay wax kasta gabadh buuxda way baatay ma sha Allah mubaarak.
Thank you, sis.
Allah mubaarak.
Thank you for having me.
calafkaagana daya waxaan ku leeyahay mid fiican oo khayr qabood wallahi farxadda noloshaada ku buuxiya ma aha mid ka dhiga because that's not possible.
Yeah, no, I'm bringing all that.
Yes, inshallah. Post on social media all her links. La socda gabadhan, gabadh fiican or talented
You'll still see me back here again. This is my debut, my official. I've been waxaan ku jir dhowr video baan ku jiray in ciyaar laga dhaxay laakiin aawaan soo qarxiyay.
Maanta is haleelay wallahi. Wada waxaan kala deganahay the two extremes wallahi.
Diyaarad ma soo raacay markaa
So far it's true. But thank you for coming on my channel.
course,
Thank you for
Lash.
everything. Maanta.
Make sure you comment, like, subscribe. Waxaa dooska garanaysiin dowladda
Oh,
kasta.
like, I'm not
shaashadoo qarxiya baan ku yidhi. Love to saara.
Love.
Share with all. WhatsApp-yada u diraya hooyooyinka u tabiya.
Ha! This is really nice. Haddii aad dib u doonaysid oo u daawatidna shaah yar soo qaado buskud makeup-kaaga حاجة مزيك دونغ 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 waxaa doontid yaa إن شاء الله waa kaas walaalayaal ciida waxaan leeyahay waa inta niga dhacda and waa kaas thank you so
Eid
much
Mubarak, Ramadan Mubarak, ilaahay soonkiina sanadka naga aqbalo.
ilaahayna allahumma amiin waa kaas love you guys إن شاء الله waa inoo mardhow
Bye bye.
وفاء بشتى الصور أحب الوفي الأمين الأغر فأهل الوفاء كلون السحاب وحسن الربيع وماء المطر أحب الوفاء بشتى الصور أحب الوفي الأمين الأغر فأهل الوفاء كلون السحاب وحسن الربيع وماء المطر مقامهم فوق رأس الجبال وفوق الرواسي